cause over time things change. The brain is neuroplastic. On my nerd shit, I should wear glasses. Study in the greats, taking master classes. I don't have patience for plastered asses. Basic people make me salty. I guess I'm acid. Well, more like placid. If I'm being candid, my mind's expanded like released gases, but I stay elastic when it comes to passions. If I'm lacking, I'll practice, cause I've learned from J. Cole and studied the classics. Alright, thank you. This has been another day, another dollar. I still love you. Keep on keeping on in the free world and do. Bow! Welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With. I still love you, and today we're rhyming with writing verses every morning, that content. About 20 minutes in the morning, that's good time spent. Even if it's nonsense, cause I can always curate and pick out the best concepts. So I aim for 16 bars, holding the rhyme scheme constant, while always staying honest, exploring a certain context. This is my synopsis. Coming with that hotness, I promise I will never stop this. Give me any topic, I'll use rhyming words to explore my conscience, and do it while I'm conscious. You are my accomplice. Every time you leave a comment, cause I'm writing verses every morning, this is that content. Alright, thanks for listening. It's kind of a quick one, but 16 bars. Hey. Bow! Welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With. I still love you. Today we're rhyming with it's easy to get impatient for feeling impatience when things external aren't matching the cadence. Sometimes get convinced, need escape, need vacation, but the first day back return to the frustration. Underneath it all is sometimes expectations, living in the gap between current situations and some destination. The present is wasting in pure anticipation of future creation. The mind is racing, spiraling, pacing. Just get back to basics and face what we're facing. Let go of the thoughts, observe conversations. The mind is so spacious. We train with meditation. It's easy to get impatient about feeling impatient. Thanks for listening. Hey, whoop whoop. Bow! Welcome back to another day of What Rhymes With. I still love you. Today we're rhyming with feels like a push a boulder up a hill that's precipitous. Then it rolls down the other side like Sisyphus. The task seems ridiculous, and frankly, I'm sick of it. Won't hide my feelings, won't be duplicitous. The contract, I rip it up. The foreman was tricking us. It was just an exhibit of his power of omnipotence. He used it for maliciousness, but now freedom is ubiquitous. Ambitiousness is limitless. Antithesis of indolence. Our new journey serendipitous. Pursuing things, equipping us with new skills. So stick with us. Push a boulder up a hill that's precipitous. Hey, thanks for listening. Swag. You will succeed. Welcome back to another day of What Rhymes With. It is episode 25, and today I'm rhyming with I sometimes dream about living like a monk, maybe move to Peru for 36 months, have business on the internet, make music for fun, spend the rest of my time meditating a ton. I wouldn't do drugs or ever get drunk. I would live minimalistic and have no junk. Just a laptop to stay connected, upload in chunks. Some of the wisdom I acquire, mix in some funk for my supporters on the other end who download at once. All the vibes I put out, absorb like a sponge. Write a song every day, by the end have a bunch. All starting on the day that I take that plunge. I'll come back to the States once I'm done, maybe launch a world tour like no one else has ever done, cause I'll be someone no one has become. I sometimes dream about living like a monk. Hey, thanks for listening. Day 25, episode 25. Whoop whoop. Pew! Welcome back to episode 26 of What Rhymes With. I still love you. Today we're rhyming with I'm bringing it back to basics like a libero wearing Asics. I am prepared for you to ace it. I do not care what you're facing. Something about me, I was born in my basement, idiomatically bringing the bacon. Literally, I'll be building foundation. On top of it all, I'm creative. I am not scared, so why are you hating? You are just wasting your time on a David. Music is global, calling me famous. Rapper, just look at the track that I'm having with simple words. They're not complicated, but you zoom out and I'm building mosaics. Follow the traces that I've been placing. I am just bringing it back to the basics. Ayy, woo, bringing it back to the basics. Woo. All right, that was weird. Ooh, Welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With. I Still Love You, and today we're rhyming with, do you think musicians will be replaced by artificial intelligence that learns from the centuries of human-made elements and lets us choose if we want grittiness or elegance, customized to our ideal amount of embellishments? If you look at music tech, there's already some developments. I'm not here to persuade, just pointing out the elephant. This kind of thing has already had its genesis. Look, maybe artists should find a way to benefit. We shouldn't be pessimists that fill ourselves with helplessness, but if we just ignore it, we might wind up irrelevant. Hope I don't come off menacing. I'm trying to be genuine. Do you think musicians will be replaced by artificial intelligence? Let me know in the box below. Swag. Oh. Welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With. Today we're rhyming with content on the internet. Turn quicker than a tape cassette. Make it spread like a hard baguette. From Paris to Lafayette. See my face, not a silhouette. Property through intellect. Brand that has value is in effect when it spreads good messages indirect. Gap in communication. Disconnect. Trying to be viral. Disinfect. Can't blame it on others, that's disrespect. Not a victim in the system, be an architect. When we make a big change in that respect, people see the new wave, Doppler effect. They don't see the full story, novelette. It's content on the internet. It's content on the internet. It's content on the... Alright, thanks for listening. Welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With. This is episode 29, and today we're rhyming with, let's get it lit like the Aurora Borealis. High latitude regions are the place that they have this. They're the result of solar winds disturbing the lattice. Yeah, Aurora Australis on the south keeps it balanced. Yeah, some people tell me it works better than Cialis. Look at the lights and you might see something like a phallus. Look at this, you see real talent. Going down the rabbit hole, wonderful. Needs Alice, dream of seeing lights out the window of my palace, while I'm sipping THC out of a chalice, that would be the ultimate sign of my status, share it all with a magical apparatus, that puts it all online, connection is the fastest, got my very own cloud that stays down low like the stratus, do it for the gram so they know that I'm the raddest, let's get it lit like the Aurora Borealis, whoop whoop swag swag. Welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With. I Still Love You. Today we're rhyming with, I roll with the homies wherever we go. We don't follow no dress code. We walk in the party, take pictures, say cheese. We all saucy like pesto. I don't drink coffee, but tonight I'm faded. I drank an espresso. Yeah, we in our best mode. Together we make it feel special. We all make a promise that except for photos, we don't touch our cell phones. I'm sipping on water and pulling her close while she touching my elbow. The music's so loud we walk out of the house and we hearing the echoes. We don't move on to the next one. We are just next up. You gotta catch us, yeah. Alright, thanks for listening. Welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With. This is episode 31. I Still Love You, and today we're rhyming with, I write with a pen while it's spewing these lyrics, building this beautiful music, put it online so they hear it, using connections to steer it, sharing with hopes that they share it, cause all I do is experiment, let them choose what they cherish. I'm not constrained to America, they can view it in Paris, play it on stereos maybe, use Bluetooth on the terrace, consume ideas with clarity, cause the truth is on clearance. You think it's stupid, that's cool, I'm just improving my merits. Soon you'll be hearing your parents listen, I'm oozing coherence because I write with the pen while it's spewing these lyrics. Thanks for listening. 31. Welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With. I Still Love You, and today we're rhyming with, exploring these rhymes so in depth. For a minute you listen, they're faded like a vignette, and I spin it around like a Corvette. Don't forget to reset like a base camp in Tibet. I'm coming for the summit, it's a big bet. Yeah, I'm working all day, got my skin wet like a pipette. I'm precise yet I might just surprise guess. I'm mumbling about something and it's in jest. I'm getting that paper like an inkjet. No regrets, I won't regress like a thin test. Did I win yet? I think yes. I mean what I say, and I say what rhymes with in depth. Words hard to say. Thanks for listening. Bye. Welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With. I Still Love You. Tonight, we're rhyming with writing verses in the nighttime. Shouldn't feel like it's not the right time. Even the wrong time is quite fine to write songs. I'm in my right mind. This is my kind of nightlife when I write rhymes underneath the bright light of my mind's eye that I primed right with tight guidelines that I assigned. It's by design, signs that I'm divine, styles that I've refined while my life entwined, writing verses in the nighttime. Nighttime. This is, everything I do documental. Welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With I Still Love You. This is episode 35. Wow. Today we're rhyming with I'm getting that cheddar and queso. If you got chips, then just say so. I have Colombian pesos. Don't know why I don't exchange them. I spent so much time in my basement training my mind to be spacious. Maybe I'll buy a tomato, throw it inside a volcano. Yeah, I'm dropping knowledge like Play-Doh. I know something that they don't. Yeah, well maybe they may know. My mind is such a tornado. I have visions to lay low while spreading that wisdom like mayo. First I gotta make dough. I'm getting that cheddar and queso. Hey. Alright, thanks for listening. Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With I Still Love You. This is episode 36, and today we're rhyming with I don't waste any energy on any enemies. It wasn't meant to be, dog. Don't try to be stressing me. Just let me rest in peace unless you confessing you're lost. I got the recipe. This is my specialty. Just leave the rest to me, y'all. Need to quit testing me. This ain't the SAT. I'ma keep pressing on. Do this till I'm 70. I got longevity. It gives serenity, yeah. It's a fight against entropy. Day to day, every second and century. I'm not the identity you try to give to me. It's your impression, that's all. I don't need your direction or one-on-one sessions. That be a digression. I'm good. All right. Thanks for listening. Make sure to call your mother or congressman and tell them you love them. Thanks. Welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With I Still Love You. This is episode 37, and today we're rhyming with I'm comfortable in my own skin, float boats like oceans. My mind is open, I invite you to come in. Moisturize like it's lotion, don't cry, emotions control our devotion when our heart is broken. A passion explosion as result of a potion. You would think it was so fun until we're awoken. Need ibuprofen cause our brain is swollen. No words spoken, you would think we were frozen. Alright, thanks for listening. Welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With. This is episode 38. I Still Love You. Today we're rhyming with drip like wet vegetables, trying to be professional, working on collectibles, and code to hexadecimal. Flawed but stayed correctable, moving towards exceptional, wondering where's next to go, not unidirectional, taking steps perceptible, become multi-dimensional, working on impressions so they'll treat me extra special, yo, cause I'm cross-sectional, laying on a sectional, sexual, testicle, vegetable, trying to be professional. Welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With. This is episode 39. I Still Love You. Today we're rhyming with I'm working on rhymes one word at a time. I'm curdling lines up out of my mind. A circular hive. A bird takes a dive. I'm hurdling knives about to derive. How nervous am I? A turtle in slime with a shirt and a tie. I'm shouting at mimes. I'm flirting with wine. A burger and fries. A burglar behind. A pouting feline. I'm working on rhymes. Hey, thanks for listening. Welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With. This is episode 40. Wow. I Still Love You. Today we're rhyming with on the track like it's one train. I have more than chump change. If you are a chump change, don't stay in that sunk place, or you might see me with that skunk face. I've had 20 monk days way after I had my punk phase, just laying out my runway. I will take off one day, keep biting on the pump fakes. The way I bite these crumb cakes, sometimes get a plump face. That means I gain some weight. Eating habits untamed, still talking about that crumb cake on the track like one train. Hey, thanks for listening. Happy 4th of July. Welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With I Still Love You. This is episode 41, and today we're rhyming with sparks in the air like the 4th of July. I do not care cause it's tortilla fire. People keep staring with circular eyes. It's the same year after year and I'm tired. Just Let me enjoy my taco in quiet. Now I'm annoyed you kick sand in my eye. I just wanted to eat while I'm watching the tide. I did not know it's the 4th of July. All of these kids looking up at the sky. Is that the grand finale? I'm praying nigh. I cannot stand this the rest of the night. But these were my plans and hey, can I catch a ride? Great cause I couldn't afford it tonight. Uber is surging emergency prices. I'll pay you back, let me buy you a pint. Sparks in the air like the 4th of July. Thanks for listening. Bye. Welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With. I Still Love You. This is episode 42, and today we're rhyming with I don't stick to tech, I apply it to rap. Find me on the internet, I'm deploying an app. Throwing hazard to the wind, I'm just doing it hap. Looking for something that stick like I'm throwing the sap. I don't throw in the towel, I'm just drawing a map. On the back of anything I can get in my hands. That's usually my iPhone. Steve Jobs, thanks for that. I'ma make $100,000 and I don't have a band. Doing anything to make you dance. I'm talking girls, their friends, and the mans. That's anybody that's a fan, and they're all online. What do you think about that? Trying to connect the rest, there's huge demand. 3 billion underserved, execute on the plan. Power of bits and bytes in the palm of my hands. I don't stick to tech, I apply it to rap. Hey. Hey, I apply it to rap. What? I apply it to rap. Hey. Alright, thanks for listening. Welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With. I Still Love You. This is episode 43. Whoa, and today we're rhyming with can I go in both directions? Am I off the beaten path or stuck at the intersection? I'm all for self-reflection, but I freed myself from the pressures of perfection. I'm just trying to make connections between different interests and forming intersections. There can be misdirections, that's the beauty of imperfection. We use regular inspections based on recollections, but earlier detection makes for less painful corrections. But feedback cannot be neglected, see we need to be receptive, so we keep on progressing as we go in both directions. Hey, thanks for listening. Tell a tree to keep on fighting. Welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With. I Still Love You. This is episode 44, and today we are rhyming with combining comedy and hip-hop. I'm always down to make a sitcom, but these days the talk is big hot. Progress is like a drip drop. It's almost time for liftoff, taking it to the tip top. My tiptoes on asphalt, cause it's hot like lip gloss, yeah, it pops. Gotta make a quick stop, gotta get me to the wig shop. I'm taking pictures on the big rock. How's the traffic, Jim Bob? Some long shots and some mid shots so you can see my wristwatch. Go TikTok, combining comedy and hip hop. Hey, thanks for listening. Woo, you're cool. Ha. Welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With. I Still Love You. This is episode 45, and today we're rhyming with one of my idols is Bob Ross. His videos are hot sauce, bringing flavor to my day like pop rocks. Put 30 minutes on your stopwatch. He'll paint a picture top notch. Bush is always not botched. Got that white brush spot blotched. Painting rocks like hopscotch. In my room I'd watch Bob. In my cup I got scotch. Downstairs they all got shots. Upstairs with the pot drops. In the grinder then gets chopped. Pack a bong and get crossed. Circle of friends like a mob boss. One of my idols is Bob Ross. Hey, thanks for listening. Check out Bob Ross, watching my Netflix. Welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With. I Still Love You. This is episode 46, and today we're rhyming with call me a rap addict. I'm back at it. I blast classics. Got swagger jackers falling back. They're in a panic. He's on Xanax. I'm feeling manic. I'm using matches. I can manage. I'm doing damage. I make it vanish like a rabbit in a hat, and I couldn't imagine stepping back to relax. I was making it happen. Now would you look at that, analyzing the antics that got me where I'm at. I'm fine and I'm happy, not changing where I'm at. I wouldn't have had it. Sorry if I made you mad. I'm rhyming and rapping, doing magic with my hands. My mind is elastic and I'm snapping. Rap addict, I'm back at it. I blast classics. Thanks for listening. Remember that you are an addict of something, so just make that something positive. Ha 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 ha. Welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With. I still love you. This is episode 47, and today we're rhyming with. Today I'm removing wisdom teeth. Hope I can still do this rhythm speech. When it's all done, I revisit these. See if it's still in my memory. I'm gonna be bloody, no thanks to my enemies, but it's okay because rest is the remedy. Plenty of time to just think of the melodies while I'm just humming and sipping on celery juice. Cannot refuse, but it is a dismal feast. Abysmal misery. I cannot chew like it's Little League. You gotta be kidding me, nothing but liquid things for the rest of the week, but I'm not a victim, please. Today I'm removing wisdom teeth. Thanks for listening. Next time you see me, I'm gonna look like a chipmunk or something. I don't know. Boo! Welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With. I Still Love You. This is episode 48, and today we're rhyming with. Being different is a gift if you let it be. Find what makes you unique, display it like a centerpiece. Use a vantage point to explore new opportunities and bring people together while forming new communities. We keep moving forward steadily, yeah. Keep approaching what's ahead of me, yeah. We take on challenges so readily, yeah. And we just do it with integrity, yeah. Nobody has the same recipe, no. Nobody has the same memories, no. Our minds are different and they better be, yeah. But we connect them using empathy, yeah. Create a strength from liabilities, yeah. Grow from risk and vulnerability, yeah. Whisper words of wisdom energy, yeah. Being different is a gift if you let it be. Okay, that was pretty challenging because I had my wisdom teeth removed. Sorry. Thanks for listening. Ooh, welcome back to another episode of What Rhymes With. I Still Love You. This is episode 49, and today we're rhyming with. Her words were sticky like some peanut butter inside my head, but at the same time make my stomach flutter. Look at her memories of me and you would see me stutter. Her eyes were shining like the stars that we were seated under. The sky completely covered. We pulled the covers on our heads like we were seeking slumber. It's only Tuesday, but our minds are filled with weekend wonder. We feeling woozy cause it's hot, we got a steamy summer. Would you excuse me, fall asleep like I'm a dreamy drummer. And now the sheep are numbered. Her words were sticky like some peanut butter. Thanks for listening. Hope you have a nice day. It's a big day over here at episode 50. Flipping through the pages, it all came so quickly. Thankful for the people that have come along with me. If you told a friend about it, that is so nifty. I'ma keep on writing even though I'm quite busy. Even if I miss a day or two, I am not guilty. I had oral surgery, I didn't take a sick leave. Making this a habit and I'm sticking to it strictly. I'm just memorizing rhymes, trying not to be picky. Gotta store them in my mind so they gotta be sticky. Like the top of envelopes when you give it a licking. Then I send them all to you when you get free shipping. And then I take these clippings and you know I'ma flip it. Turn them into dope songs you listen to when you kick it. Every day I'm getting closer, things keep on clicking. It's a big day over here at episode 50. Hey, thanks for listening for 50 days.